It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any time. Knowing that, you are quite certain. Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
An audience with the Duke. Quite an honor.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut-tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. Look at this kid.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
My. Apologies, dear warrior, but to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in it. Arisen? You must forgive me. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too... I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet again. I shall pray for... Until we meet...
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Your jests have gone too far, sir. Criminals are punished. 'Tis the law. Do as you're told and...
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Once Once our preparations are complete, we ought
She's
to
usually more
claim
like
the
her.
course.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met, sir.
You are to see me. I pray. Make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads of the throne. It is no perfect. There's been no among. Hence they stand. I fear this. You are to pray. You'll need. I do agree. You are to. I pray. He is accused of. It seems even a few just.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them. The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, be sure to carry your weight.
We share these roads with
Elites or
traveling
no,
peddlers, guardsmen,
I'd feel
and
better at
everything.
ease with a few more men.
A good start to any task.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
Let's begin with that.
An imposing structure for a fair, I'm sure. Will it come down if we bait it? We cannot reach it at that height. Seems all roads lead to Grand Sword.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Find an opening, then strike.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Make
Perhaps
haste.
this goblin might also serve as bait.
Careful! A goblin!
Make haste.
Goblin!
Make haste.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a
Make
weakling
haste.
still.
The sky offers us considerable advantage. Still, we must fight.
Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks. This looks nothing like where we were before. Seems a good place. If we lured another monster close, the Griffin may think they're prey. So this is where we're to meet the beast. We'd best prepare for battle. Let's put the bait out here. Let's use a goblin to bait the Griffin. try and ambush Arisen. What a splendid woodland, and so rich and easy. Did it!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
As you like it.
I obey once.
It's close. I can feel it.
It comes!
That was a waste of time.
What's this? A place one can live without fear of monsters.
How thick?
I hear have your pay. What will it be? Understood.
Here we can. Rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Have your pay. What will it? Understood. Have your pay. Understood.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Have your pick, or will it be understood? Have your pick, or will it be understood?
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Corneval Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can...
But I'm sure you'll find. Here we are. A perfect. I'm sure you'll find any time.
Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Welcome back. 'Tis well. You. Word of the. I will. Many within the. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray. It grieves me to report. It was the man. But first, you would do that. This theft is. It paid. The ring is attacked. The Duke. Pray let. Many within the castle. I've more tasks. I detar, but Sermus, Lucian, alas, can I ask that you would my thanks?
I take it you are not and sure you have my set up. Someone must go and see. I will not.
They say in times long past, such hill figures were not uncommon.
There, Master! The snow hawkers! Master, the battle!
I leave the weak foes to you.
I shall take on the strong. The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
Sir Mercedes will be atop.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold. Do not just attack.
Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes.
The best men and the strongest hold the powerless without supplies to
Seems the Duke aims to wring all grances with strongholds. Let's have a look at that rise.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, they trusted. You are above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damned a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing. The day of the dragon.
You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
Make a peace. I knew.
I am best.
I am a meager choice to send us aid.
Slain by your hand.
I know it well.
And brought back as well. Such utter defeat ill leaves room for argument. I shall return to the capital and place myself at the mercy of the court. They will have my confession and my head, should they wish it. And you shall have the glory, sir. Why not? I've no design on running. Even as I am, I've still some semblance of pride. I leave you with a word of warning. The revolt was but a diversion. The killing blow will be delivered elsewhere. Pay heed, sir.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I knew, still. I must make a pitiable sight. I knew still. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey. I cannot hope to until then.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
I wish that dumb dragon would die already.
Tis usually more lively.
Serve as a useful charity, is it? Aren't you? Know this, sir. I will see this debt repaid. I take charity from no one.
Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here.
It hurts when your stomach gets too empty.
I wish that dumb dragon would die off. Know this, sir. I will see this. Yes? Haven't you more important matters to attend? Or does your campaign... Yes? Haven't... Or does... Yes? Or does...
Do you think me a fool for coming back? For not running? Perhaps I am. In truth, I hardly know my own reasons. I cannot think the Duke has any hope of victory in his campaign against the dragon. I thought it a mercy to speed the land to its downfall, and so I sought dissent. Better that men at arms turn and run than stand and die. With them gone, the people too would flee. I was sure it was the best way, the only way, until I came to know you, sir. You brought doubt with you, perhaps. Perhaps you might yet best the dragon, I thought. 'Tis a strange thing to find such hope unwelcome. Enough. Pray, leave this place. It ill serves you to linger here. Take this token for your troubles. I have little need for such possessions now. Take all I have.
It seems the Stone of the North was an ill... 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must...
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day. A matter of a most meanwhile...
Tent. Quite the grand structure. A Way Castle, perhaps?
Arisen! Urgent word from the capital, sir! You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste.
Disappointed, Mr. Master. take that.
Sir Aldous awaits you. Best you did not...
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
We held our ground somehow. Not a single trophy was lost, sir. 'Tis a testament to the efforts of the Arisen. You have our thanks, sir.
Truly, sir, you are a wonder. You've handled the task perfectly. The beast is slain, and the treasure unscathed. 'Tis the first chapter of a new legend, sir. Or at the very least, a task well done.
We shall do as His Grace commands.
Different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
How fair!
Soaked to the bone.
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service.
Shoot some self-defeat. I'm sure you'll want it. Why not? I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready, but I'm sure you'll find any.
The scrivener, the Black Cat here, can duplicate objects in your possession.
Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's like this. Fucking, I have this, and this is a, you'll find naught but the, thank you very much.
We need that figurine.
As to where you might, as they are, you make, you'll find naught but the finest wares. Thank you very much. As to where you might happen upon a figurine, I know not. This is for me. Then I treasure you above all else in this life. Truly. As to where you might happen upon a figurine, I know not. find no... Thank you very...
There is a hierarchy of icons. We must find the best we can. We may earn a golden idol from its owner in return for a favor.
I'll readjust our inventory.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise...
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Perform a favor for Faunival, and we may earn that.
Well met, sir.
Hello? Know this, sir. I will see this day.
Perform a favor for Faunival and we may earn that golden idol.
As if we hadn't... Hail, Arisen. Good news. His Grace has taken notice of your feats, selected you to lead an expedition. The Duke was adamant that none would do so fine as you, sir. The journey will take you afar, Arisen. If you've tasks to complete or personal matters to attend to, pray, do so. 'Tis like you will not... Then come. The Duke wished to see you before you set out.
Seems the office of Arisen brings with it equal parts strength and ambition. I am greatly pleased by your work, sir. I would see you rewarded for all you've done. Come, follow me. I have aught to give you before you set out.
strange. The ring ought hold sway over the lock that binds this chest. No matter. I shall see its contents are delivered to you later. Perhaps time has dulled the ring's magic.
Urgent news, Your Grace. A messenger has come bearing word from the Great Wall. The hold has fallen to a man calling himself the leader of salvation. He's taking captives and threatens to offer up a grand sacrifice to see the land cleansed.
The expedition will keep, Arisen. Head for the Great Wall at once, and quash Salvation's designs afore they're realized. This matter takes precedence over all others. Now go.
Faunville holds a golden icon. Let's make for Grand Soren. Your different countries, cities...
How
people.
very.
Intriguing.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
It's all well, friend. It's quite. Have your pick. In you like. Have your pick. Any you... What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you... What will it be today? What will it be today? will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Here we can rest. Manage inventory and skills, and so on.
First, make preparations for the long road ahead. I shall guide us from there. They attack! Ready for battle!
those Salvation bastards show an unnatural unity in their actions. There are good men left in the hold. I wish there were aught I could do to help them.
Skeleton Knights!
Hold on.
Did it!
Strike with holy light!
What's this?
Sorcerer! We are those who...
Waste of time.
What's that? An explosive would have this wall down.
I owe you my life, sir. There are still others held below. Pray.
What's this?
This looks interesting.
What's that?
I'll take that.
Drones from beyond the gate!
You are a risk. At long last, aid arrives. 'Twas quite a wait, sir. The leader of those zealots made for the floor above. There's a passage here will take you there more quickly. I'll...
There must be a way around them.
Strike while they conjure!
Fall silent!
Find an opening, then strike.
This way.
Mad! Salvation is mad to conjure up such monsters. They'll be eaten, sure as the rest of us. Forgive me, sir, but I'll not open this door. I will not be food for those beasts.
Such a beast here. The room holds a ballista.
Let's be rid of the serpent fast. The first strike will be mine.
Near a wire. There's a store of power.
Then it's slain? Amazing! Sir, you are amazing! I thought the Arisen little more than the stuff of old tales. How wrong I was. Huh? The door? The door? Oh, of course, sir. I shall open it straight away.
I'll take that. Let's have a look.
To the roof!
A company of undead warriors!
Let's scatter those bones! I'll begin with the strongest. This path of spirits from glad to see you, sir. The leader is just beyond. Pray, go and put him to the blade. But first, take what you will from the storeroom. Just the least we can offer you.
There's no way we could have lost
triumphed.
May this life be your end!
I'll take that.
Ah, the Arisen. Welcome. It would seem our fates are closely bound. The honeyed sleep of destruction will find this place, and all the world in its turn. Indeed, the coming night ill needs us, its faithful harbingers. Just as you in your hubris cannot hope to stop the divine beast that mocked you. Before its might, you stand as useless and frail as this ungainly contrivance of brick and mortar. Nonetheless, the trice you might delay the dragon's coming is blasphemy just the same. To see these walls reduced to dust. But first they shall peel the flesh from your bones, my dear Arisen. I fear I have misjudged the extent of your skill, dear Arisen. I see it was folly to worry of walls and armies while you still live. However, it seems my regret will be short-lived. Don't you feel it? The very air dances around us. The long night is come. The dragon's reign at last begins. Merciful winged death! All-powerful and merciless Grigori! Behold, you unrepentant blasphemers! This is absolute truth! This is salvation!
The rantings of an up-jump zealot make for tedious listening. His ilk serves no role in what is to come. Only my death will staunch the flood of destruction, a task still far beyond your means. If you would face me, seek me out, and I shall allow it. But heed the zealot listen well. When the weak court death, they find it. Until then, I shall hold your little keepsake safe. Your dragon forged will speak for my diligence in that. The choice falls not to me, nor to the whims of fate. It is yours alone.
There's something drawn on the hill. We're close. Mark my words.
The hour is come, Arisen. The door lies open. Seek the temple atop the tainted mountain, beyond the Great Wall. At its pinnacle, in the shadow of the worm, keeper of the endless ring, you will make your choice. What you there become, only you can decide.